bring in Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Polk. Still a lot of snow out there, Jay.
Yeah, there certainly is a lot of snow out there, no question about it. As we go through this morning and this afternoon, the sun's going to have to work hard to melt that snow. That's why temperatures are not going to get as warm as they would if we didn't have any snow on the ground. This is what's happening right now as we take a look at, in general, at the Northgate and Bass Pro Shop Bourbon Brothers Southern Kitchen camera. We can see all that snow that's sitting on the parking lots. That's really common around the region as we go through this morning. As we look from the top of Gold Hill in Woodland Park, peak internet camera, we have 8 degrees in a winter wonderland type of look to our weather as we go through this morning. I think we'll continue to see very nice conditions in terms of how pretty it looks, but those temperatures, as we talked about, are going to be held in check by that snow cover. 29 best we'll be able to do in the Springs today. 32 in Pueblo, 31 in Canyon City. Temperatures in the southern portion of the state sitting in the upper 20s and lower 30s as well. They'll be sitting in the lower to middle to upper 20s up in the mountains. A few more clouds in Walsenburg and Trinidad keep it somewhat cooler. And these temperatures that you see on your screen are about 15 or so degrees below where they should be at this point in the year. As we look at readings around the state at this hour, it's 9 above in Denver, 6 in the Springs, 4 in Pueblo. So all along the front range, temperatures are in the single digits and teens. It's below 0 in Leadville and also Gunnison, although that's not shown on this map. As you head to the western portion of the state, temperatures are sitting in the lower 20s, lower to middle teens, meanwhile in the eastern plains. Skyscan, satellite, and radar, not much to look at now. There is a little bit of snow off to the west of I-25, but for the most part, the snow is gone now. It should stay gone as we go through our Skycast all the way through Thursday and into Friday. A few clouds pop up and a few isolated snows pop up this afternoon in the far southern portion of the state, but outside of that, not really much to look at. There will be a few clouds on the satellite portion of our projected satellite and radar as we go through our Friday morning into our Friday afternoon, but that's about it, with isolated snows, if any pop up at all, sitting in the extreme northern and northwestern portions of the state. Spring 7-day forecast then, high temperatures are going to be rising up with all that sunshine around. Eventually, once the snow goes away, the readings go up into the mid to upper 50s. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday in the Springs, then drop back a bit with a slight push of cool air towards the middle portion of next week. Pueblo, consecutive days, 3 consecutive days of 60 degrees or better, and then we see temperatures dropping off just a bit to the mid-50s next Wednesday with that brief push of cool air. Lows are going to be sitting in the 20s and 30s in the Springs, Pueblo, and also, as you see in Canyon City, high temperatures for you are sitting in the mid to upper 50s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Mid-40s on Friday, right around 50 on Saturday. And our Teller County forecast calls for temperatures to top out in the mid-20s today, mid-30s tomorrow, then mid-40s later on in the forecast. Lows are going to be sitting in the teens and 20s. Even for the lows, which is about where the high temperature is going to be today. See the high today, 24. See the low Monday morning is also 24. Gives you an idea how much it's going to warm up.
All right, and we
like that.
were talking a little earlier about the whiteness of the snow reflects the sun, keeps it from melting. You said you've been in some areas where they actually put some black stuff down on the snow to increase melting.
When I started my TV career at Marquette, Michigan, of course, they get 300 inches of snow a year. So you have to find some way to melt the snow. That's exactly what they do. They put dark stuff on it to help melt the snow more quickly.
All right. Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome.